It's 10:45. This conversation happened just before we got on the air today. And I think if you listen, even though Jennifer Beals is sort of, she'd give me the Heisman, give me the stiff arm a little bit. I think if you listen, Josh, between the lines, what she's really saying is, please come to L.A. and spend the weekend with me. Isn't that what you're hearing?
No.
Oh, it's not. Well, let's leave it up to the listeners now on the Big 550 KTRS. The great Jennifer Beals joins me. Jennifer, I hope you're great. Happy holidays.
Good morning. Happy holidays to you, too.
Yeah, and listen, before I do a blatant plug for a terrific show on Fox, The Mob Doctor, I'm going to tell you a story. I was watching last season of Castle.
Uh-huh.
And obviously you did a guest arc. That's inside show business talk, people, for when you're on more than one episode.
Exactly.
You did a guest arc on that show. And I mean this with all sincerity and nothing but respect, because you know that. How is it you keep getting hotter?
Oh, God, you're sweet. Maybe I'm just sitting in the hair and makeup chair for a longer period of time.
I swear to you, I almost got in my car and drove to L.A. and said, that's it, let's go to the beach, we're getting married. Look at you! No, seriously, you look fantastic, and you just have, one of the reasons I'm such a big fan is you've just got these great chops where you're able to do funny, you're able to do serious, you can scare the daylights out of people. And I think the definition of a good actress, I see you in role to role, and I never think about the last one. I think about the one you're doing now.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you.
So tell me about The Mob Doctor.
Well, I play Celeste, who is a madam who has created the largest escort service in the Midwest, and she's now positioning herself to be the mob boss of the North Side. So she's clearly not afraid of sex, violence, or money.
Guess what you want in your lady.
And yet she's a lady. I don't know if I'd call her a lady. I know that she thinks of herself as a lady, and in some ways I guess she could fashion herself as a lady, but she's I think, more of an empress, really.
Yeah, and I can tell you, I know a few mob guys in Chicago, and my mom runs numbers on football Sundays. But you would fool me as a Chicago mob-connected female, because I wouldn't see that coming.
What, as Jennifer or as Celeste?
Well, so now you're trying to tell me you're actually in the mob. I was thinking more of Celeste.
Yeah, it's, everybody gets their connections in different ways, I guess. I had talked to, what was interesting is that when I was working on the show, I was able to talk to my friends at the CPD the Chicago Police Department that I'd worked with on Chicago Code, and I talked to them about the character of Celeste a little bit, and they talked to me about what I would have needed in order to become, this madam of the largest escort service in the Midwest, and they were talking to me about all the connections, the mafia connections that I would need in order to have protection, to keep all of the women in the network protected. And I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, no, that's insights you don't normally have just walking down the street every day. But
not what I think about normally walking down the street every day, no.
It's cool, though, because all the varied stuff you've done through the years, you've got to be a hell of a party guest, because you can talk to people about everything.
Oh, well, that's not completely true, but I can make up stuff, that's for sure.
Does Jennifer really like me, or is she just acting? Is that what you get at parties? Well, The Mob Doctor is a cool new show on Fox, and you should see it. It's Monday nights, and it's 8 o'clock in St. Louis and Chicago and all over the Midwest. And you got big plans for the holidays? You do anything special?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'll just probably just spend time with my family. We may travel a little bit, but I think we're just going to hunker down and enjoy each other's company.
Well, I love that I still see you all the time, because I don't know if I mentioned this, you've never been hotter.
Oh.
And The Mob Doctor is a great new show, but I hope they figure out a way to get you back on Castle, because there's nothing but fun going on there, too.
Oh, God, I love Nathan Fillion. He just makes me laugh. He's really, really funny. And actually, the first exposure that I had to being in the Mafia is he plays Mafia at his house. I don't know if you're familiar with this game.
This Facebook thing?
No, it's you get a group of people, and some of you are Mafia and some of you are townspeople. And the Mafia people can't let on that they're Mafia. And it's this whole game that he plays with his friends. And I just love it. It's very, very exciting.
Jennifer, you're far too sweet. I think Nathan was doing some sort of twisted role-playing thing there, and you're lucky you got out alive.
think that's what it was?
I really do. I think he's evil to his core. He just comes across as sexy and sweet. That's wrong. That's just wrong. Hey, thanks for jumping on, and we'll see you on the Mob Doctor. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care.